So this is my setup. Like I have written in my readme file, uh, you can run this stock data implementation only if MongoDB and Kafka are configured on your system, and the other requirements which I have written in the readme file. First of all, I will run mongo sh, which will start my uh, MongoDB database. Then I will go to my Kafka folder. Then I will go to the bin folder. Now here I will work. I will have my producers and consumers. First of all, the I will run the first producer, named producer. So actually I am not creating the topic because my topics are already created in Kafka. So I will directly run the producer. So you can see the producer has been started, and same I will, and it is giving output. I will go to Kafka folder in the third terminal, which will be of consumer, and you can see I will run the consumer, the first consumer named consumer dot py, and now you are seeing that it is returning the profit loss statements, profit loss values according to the coming data. Now I will show you the code of the first producer and first consumer. The consumer and producer has been stopped, and now I will show you the database which have been created by the consumer. Here you can see the profit loss database have been created in MongoDB. So coming to the code part, the first code which I will be explaining will be of first producer and consumer. First of all, you can see the producer code. Here I am importing Kafka client library of Python, and I am actually using two URLs uh, of Coinbase. Basically, it is a Bitcoin. Uh, it is a Bitcoin converter API. So in the first URL, I am getting the buy prices in PKR of Bitcoin, and in the second URL, as written there, I am getting the spot prices. So and here I am getting the prices through Kafka producer client library. Then in the while loop, time dot sleep, wait for 2 seconds, and then get the buy price and spot prices from the respective URLs, and then print those prices, so we can be sure that the prices that we are getting the prices. Then converting those string prices into float variables, and then converting into the list, so I can send it to the profit loss topic to consumer. And coming to the consumer, you can see the same Kafka client library for consumer is used. So PyMongo is used for to send data to Mongo database, as I have shown the database created in the MongoDB. Uh, Then my client profit loss database is created, and localhost of 27017 of Mongo client is running, and with the column name of p slash l value. And consumer will be getting the values from here. And you can see here we are decoding the data, recording the data. And then I am stripping the data as it is in a string form, so I am stripping the data and separating the two values. And and as and giving them status of loss and profit. If the value is less than 0, then it will be loss. And if the value is in positive, then if the value is greater than 0, then it will be profit. So, and storing it in a dictionary, and then inserting that value into my database, and printing the profit slash loss value, which I am calculating here.